or in general. Like, here's the, I like the Atomic Blonde. I feel like that's I saw it. I feel like it's a pretty slept on movie. I liked it.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I was just talking about how I don't like. I want to see a movie, but that's why I don't go see movies nowadays when I get the chance. Like they're all basically the same.
Movies are boring nowadays. I mean, they've always been boring for me, but now they're even more boring.
Like I used to be a frequent moviegoer, but now I'm just like, everything just feels boring and repetitive. I can't even enjoy it. Like, there's like a couple of hidden gems here and there, but even movies that, like, oh, also, did you guys see that Train to Busan's gonna get a fucking American adaptation? Something that nobody asked for?
It'll be mid.
Also, real quick, I have a minor complaint that coincides with this topic. Why is every movie the greatest movie of 2020 or 2019 movie of the year?
Literally Star Wars? Oh yeah, the greatest movie of the year.
That's great.
Why?
Literally every movie that comes out, this is the #1 movie in the world, the most talked about. I'm like, they can't all be #1. That's just statistically impossible. One of you has to be lying.
Said, critics are raving about this movie, but they haven't watched any of it yet.
Critics are raving about these 10 movies that came out that are all #1 in the world. How? Tell me. You can't all be saying that. That's how I know. That's why I don't always trust critics. I only go to critics that I know for a fact.
They wrote Rotten Tomato.
Bias. Yeah, no, that's why exactly. That's why I only go to critics I can trust. They're like fucking like Let Me Explain on YouTube. It's just like he'll like give you like a different rating and he'll be like it'll be like a rent it. So if it's like a rent it, it's like not a movie that you need to go see. Or if it's like a freaking like I forget the other rating he gives it, but it's just like rent it is probably like the lowest rating he gives it. Just like, oh yeah, it's a rent it, you know, it's like something you can just watch to pass the time, or if you're, you know, just need background noise. Like fucking Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, he gave that another rent. He gave that a rent it, which is kind of disappointing, but also understandable with how the movie was. Yeah, no, that movie was mid as shit. It did not do the books justice. Which is like, it's a little. The books are just an anthology series. They could have just made the movie an anthology. When's the last time we had an anthology horror movie?
Speaking of anthology, fucking, have you guys watched VHS?
No.
I brought it up last time, but fucking, I still recommend it highly. If you can bootleg it off of something, please do. It's not on Netflix anymore.
I totally could bootleg it. I can stream it somewhere. Some site has to have it. If I can find fucking like the original Friday the 13th and all that shit, like all these movies that came out in the 80s, I can for sure buy VHS. Young Shaq West and we sucking out of it.
There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way! Yeah!
Yeah, the moment I saw that fucking high-ass fire rate, I'm like, yeah, no, she had the bearings. That wasn't your own fault. But yeah, that's even the same thing with horror movies. There's like only a couple that have come out that I actually genuinely like. Cause like as you guys know, I'm a fucking horror buff to some extent, and I just don't really like horror movies, modern horror movies. Like sure, horror movies from like the 80s, like throughout the 80s and 70s and shit were like gratuitous with like nudity and shit.
That's my sis, let's go.
But, I don't know, I feel like there's just something beautiful about those movies.
It's probably all it is.
I mean, Ricky,
what was the name of the movie? Not Cabin Fever, Cabin in the Woods or some shit like that. It was a really old movie that had a remake recently.
Yeah.
Fucking and in the original, this bitch like cut her vag open on camera in the movie, and no one remembers it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like that right
I'm like,
there,
that was
like,
gratuitous horror. This bitch was like, do I look pretty now? What if I put makeup on my lips? And then just flashes and fucking cuts her whole vag open. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
What is
That's-
this?
I could win my whole life without that information.
But see, that we've gone from that level of gore to like, oh, jump scare. Oh,
Yeah, no, that was gory horror. That was my mind can never recover kind of horror.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen a horror movie like even the
Not
fucking
just welcome to the Nun, and then just
The Nun,
jump
like,
scare.
even, no. That's the disappointing thing is that even the fucking the Curse of La Llorona, right? You would think, yeah, it's made. It's made shit. It is cultural appropriation. Why is this movie? Granted, you can say that like California used to be a part of Mexico back in the day. Like you can, I would accept that answer. But like, have this happen. Like I need a fucking full-on Latino cast, man. I need my whole Hispanic cast, bro. Like you can't just sit here.
Exactly. I hate to be that guy, but it's Hispanic culture. It would make sense
be that
that
guy.
people are Hispanic.
Be that guy.
Like, 'cause here's the thing.
I am being that guy.
The only reason why it passed, right, Tony, is because the father who died, you know, the kids were Hispanic. But like, I don't want a white mom, bro. I don't want a white mom who doesn't know shit about La Llorona. I want a Hispanic mom who knows who the fuck this is. Who was just like, nah. I know what to do. Call the priest. Call the town priest. We ain't doing this.
We call it town priest.
And I want her to actually be scared. I don't want, like, the whole thing. Let me tell you about the structure of this movie. Is that, oh, the lady fucking works in, like services, like fucking for crime shit or whatever, and like her husband recently died, and she has kids, so she's busy, so she takes them with her sometimes, and then like one day, fucking La Llorona targets her children, and then she like, and I don't blame Linda Cardellini for this, but like, why you don't have a white actress?
That's a good question. Amazing question.
Not only can she not speak Spanish, but can't even pronounce her name properly.
Amazing question. La Llorona.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, La Llorona. I'm like, no. You need to have some kind of accent when you say it.
Please, you know them two L's make a Y sound. You know that. You took Spanish in high school.
Exactly. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all better quit playing with me. And it's just like, oh, well, the fucking lady who her character is like investigating is like, oh yeah, well, you drowned your kids. Like, no. Oh yeah, well, I hope La Llorona takes your kids.
Oh my fucking!
And so she starts targeting her kids and like fucking marks them or whatever, and then the fucking priest comes in, and also this is a part of the Conjuring universe, keep that in mind. Like with Annabelle and the Nun and all that. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So then just like, oh yeah, then the lady whose kids got killed by La Llorona snitches to La Llorona and like, yeah, fuck it, here's these kids, take them, they might be yours.
Snitches.
Like, first of all, how do you snitch to a ghost? Exactly. And then how's La Llorona like, gracias, and then disappears?
I think it's that she snitched.
Exactly.
Nah, that bitch pulled up in her wedding gown and was like, gracias, mi patilla, and then fucking flew away out of here. She dipped.
No, she really snitched to a fucking ancient fucking Mexican urban legend. How do you do that? Like, there's just no way. Oh my god!
Last operator standing.
Anyway, okay, no, you snitch to it. Just like me saying, oh, Candyman, this nigga out here saying your name. Who? Yeah, this nigga down the street. Like, you understand?
Bro, I'd watch that. Not gonna fucking lie, I'd watch that. Candyman sequel, The Snitch.
Yeah, Candyman snitch. Oh! This nigga said Candyman ain't real. Bad. I'm not.
It's some dude who's very clearly a fucking like white actor do-rag kind of fucking scripted black guy, and he's like, he walks up to the mirror and he's like, hey yo, my man Candyman, come out the mirror real quick. They speak about your name.
Tony, even better. This is how he's gonna do it. He's like, he's gonna walk up to the mirror, turn off the light, light some candles, everything, just prep everything. You're like, oh yeah, he's gonna be like one of those white men, like, hey yo, Candy, what's up? And he's like, hey yo, Candy, hey yo, Candy, what's up? Yeah, they speaking on your name. Oh,
now hold up, they speaking on your name, Candy, for Rizzle.
For Rizzle.
Yo, dog, I'm not gonna even lie. They keep it on your name, Cam. You gotta do something about it. They not respect you in these streets. And Candyman's like, dude, I'm a slave, bro.
And he's gonna say the hard ass cues too. When he drops the soft A, he's gonna say the hard ass cues. You already know.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nigga said I'm a slave. Why are you talking to me this way?
Exactly, like, bro, I don't understand any of your lingo. I am a slave.
I am a slave.
Nah, but wait. Even though this is the horror movie, it's gonna be very comical because
Yes,
the very scripted, from a white guy perspective, black guy is going to be partnered with an Amish man that speaks ye old talk and has no fucking beef with Candyman.
Ye old talk.
So he can translate.
Because I don't even mind horror movies with perfectly timed comedy, but still being a horror movie. Even if it's like self-aware comedy, I don't mind that, right? But when you when you turn it to be, it's funny, haha, no, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for an interesting horror film. I want to see what their motive is. Even if their motive is just to kill as many people as possible, that's fine. But I just want that to be the thing. I don't want it to be, jump scare here and there. Like that's why I have such appreciation for Japanese horror. Because there's like, you sit here and watch a Japanese horror movie, no matter what it is, you're going to be spooked. You'll be spooked as shit. Why? Because they take away. There's almost no music. The reason being is because in American horror, fucking music gets you too comfortable for what you know something's gonna happen when the music starts changing up, right? Japanese horror does not give you that comfort. They take away all that familiarity and that comfortableness. So like, oh yeah, I know what's gonna happen. No, there's a jump scare. You're not gonna be prepared for it. Or it's just like, oh yeah, fucking. It's like, oh yeah, if I hide under my blanket, the monster can't get me. There's literally a scene in the original, like, Ju-on the Grudge, like, Japanese version, where the lady tries hiding under her blanket, right? She lifts it up only to see the Grudge in there, and the Grudge pulls her into a pocket dimension from her blanket. You are not safe in Japanese horror.
Don't take my blanket away from me.
Exactly, Ricky. You just trying to hide under a blanket, you see her in there, what's up? And I'm like, nah, bro, you gotta chill. She's like, nah, you're just a fly.
Like, spit. Grudge feeding, that's what I need.
I hated the Quiet Place because it had too many jump scares and not actual horror.
Wait, you said you hated what?
Wait, oh my god. I hate to be that guy, but that's fucking wild. I didn't think that Wolf had an actual opinion.
No, I'm actually interested.
Yeah, no, I'm interested.
Like, which movie did you say?
I hated the Quiet Place because it had too many jump scares and not actual horror.
Okay, see, now, I'm gonna have to stop you there, because the whole thing of the Quiet Place was that it was supposed to be, like, that was its whole intention. The jump scares were needed because, like, it was a quiet movie. Like, can you just,
No, but see, you gotta keep in mind, like, it's a movie about silent horror and being quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, what about more of an eerie vibe? Like, the monster is slowly creeping up on you instead of just fucking,
that's something that happens in the movie. Is like the monsters are slowly creeping up and they're doing everything they're power. There's literally a scene where Emily Blunt, her character, is like giving birth.
Great scene, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Her character is giving birth. Keep in mind that these monsters are attracted to noise, and they have to keep her from screaming as well as keep the baby from crying. And it's a very tense scene because you know at any moment.
What?
All year I want the Christmas lights on.
Oh.
Love Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Hey Matt,
What's up, Wolf?
remember the scene where they made a rat falling off a building a jump scare?
Yeah, what about it?
That's not horror.